guys, my name is Erica and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how we can truly obtain true happiness. I think this is an amazing topic, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video. This video is also in collaboration with Javy Coffee. Let's just get started. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share any tips that you learned in this video with your friends. Yeah, let's get on with the video. I have my Javy coffee right here. I put it in this glass cup and you can see it's so beautiful and mix it up. This one has 2 teaspoons, about 2 teaspoons microdose of the coffee concentrate from Javy, and I added some almond milk. You add 1 to 2 teaspoons of the microdose and you can make your perfect coffee. You can buy these. These are the reusable straws from Javy as well. I love the color. It's copper. It's amazing. I'm going to talk a bit about Javy. Javy coffee is an artisan roasted coffee concentrate that serves roughly 30 cups per bottle, which equates to about 60 milligrams of caffeine per serving. What I love about it is that it's eco-friendly, non-GMO, gluten-free, and sugar-free. It's very quick and convenient to use. It's very small and cute, yet it still tastes delicious and incredible. Javy coffee is freaking delicious. I would describe the taste of the coffee as very decadent and rich, and it still gives you that kind of authentic premium roasty flavor. Also, what I love about it is that it's very customizable. You can choose how you like it, design it, and create it in the way that you want it to be. You can instantly craft any coffee that you want. Yesterday, I made a hot coffee. So what I did is I put in some of the coffee concentrate, boiled water, put it in. Then I added my almond milk, mixed it up, and it tasted amazing. Let's make this coffee, shall we? I've decided that I want to make a hot rose petal honey coffee. We have these glass cups. We have the Javy coffee concentrate. Basically, you can take 1 to 2 teaspoons of the microdose and mix it with your favorite liquid for a perfect cup of coffee. Sounds amazing. You can also use these straws. They have really cool metal straws. I like the color. It's gold. Beautiful gold. Oh my gosh. Because I'm having hot coffee today, I'm not going to use that, but for cold coffee, I definitely use that. And it comes in this little packaging. I have my almond milk right there, and I have fresh rose petal honey. Ignore this jar. It was from a client. She was very nice and gave it to us. Asian people, they like to use things for other things, if you know what I mean. So that's why it says gelato. It's not gelato. This is the honey infused with rose petal, and I'm going to first off put a little bit of this into here, and I'm going to put a couple teaspoons of the coffee concentrate. I'm going to heat up some water, boil some water, put it in, and then add a splash of almond milk. This is what the rose petal honey looks like if you're curious. This is organic, this is fresh, and it looks amazing. You can kind of see the little specks of the rose petals. I already added a couple little spoonfuls inside of the glass cups. Now I'm going to add the Javy coffee concentrate. I'm going to add a couple. I'm trying to do this with one hand, see if I'm successful. I went ahead and added a little bit of the coffee concentrate. I added enough. So that's what it looks like. And also this one here, you can see it's a very dark color. Versatile, you can make a lot of different things with it. Maybe lattes, maybe even cold brew. Anything you want really. You can just feel free to use your imagination. Let's see, I'm going to add some water once it's ready, and then I'm going to add the almond milk. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Nice and hot. Look at that. Let's add the almond milk. Wow, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I'm going to mix it up here. Look at that color. And there. So I'm going to try out a bit of, let's say I'm going to try this one and I'm going to let you know what I think of it. Wow. Oh my gosh. This tastes super fresh. I definitely get that organic coffee flavor. I like the little kind of fruitiness to it, small sweetness to it that is perfect. I think that Javy is great. I hope you guys enjoy it. What I love about the taste of Javy coffee is that it is so smooth going down. You really get that coffee roast flavor the whole time, the whole experience. It's very velvety, very rich. Also, I like the touch of the vanilla milk on it, the almond milk. It is amazing. I also have a cold coffee right here. Put in a bit of the coffee concentrate, a lot of almond milk, and it tastes so good. You can make any kind of coffee you want. You can make a delicious cold brew, a latte, whatever. You can have so many options with this Javy coffee. Happiness comes from within, but Javy coffee can make things a little bit better because it has that caffeine kick to it. Coffee can enhance your mood, your energy, and your state of mind, and your quality of life. What I also love about Javy Coffee is that they give back to the community. They are very committed to sustainability. I would describe Javy Coffee as a very pure form of coffee because all of their coffee beans are outsourced from small and reliable farmers. And they only source from farms that produce high quality coffee. Just want to give you a quick look at the packaging, quick look of the bottle in comparison to my face. This is what it looks like. It's very plentiful. It's so beautiful. I love the way that it looks. 30 servings, as I said, and you guys can check out Javy Coffee on their website, javcoffee.com. They also have Instagram, javy.coffee, a YouTube channel as well. So definitely check it out. A lot of options. You can make whatever you want, customize it, design it, create it. Be creative, have fun, and I think it's amazing. I mentioned that I also have this aesthetically pleasing straw from Javy Coffee. Look at that. The straw is trendy and luxurious. I've never had a reusable straw like this color before, so I'm shocked in such a pleasant way. I love it. Copper straws. They come in two different types. This one has a little angle right there, and there's also a straight one. These are reusable, durable, BPA-free, non-toxic, and eco-friendly. I really love them. They're elegant, sleek, and they fit all standard size cups. Ah, so happy. So I want to start out this video asking you, are you happy? Do you want to be happy? Realize that you can be happy right now. I also want to read a couple of Ram Dass quotes. Ram Dass says, "The heart surrenders everything to the moment. The mind judges and holds back. The thinking mind deprives us of the happiness that comes when we are fully living in the moment. Real happiness lies not in that which never comes nor goes, but simply is." Happiness is truly a choice. It comes from your state of mind and heart. Happiness comes from within. Happiness is a gift of life. It can be attainable to anyone and everyone that is willing to give their own potential of happiness a chance. But it's also important to realize that our inner happiness cannot be outsourced. Our inner peace cannot be outsourced to external things and external situations and circumstances like how much money you have, how nice of a car you have, how nice of a house, how big of a house you have, how many friends you have. Those are all things that are outside of us, not within us. In essence, you should not allow other people, external circumstances to determine the outcome of your happiness. That's a lot of trust that you're putting on the outside, not within yourself. Instead, we should all look within ourselves and find that inner peace and inner calm that is inside all of us. We just have to try to get it out. Connect with yourself, appreciate your inner beauty, embrace yourself, love yourself, your natural, genuine beauty. Reflect and contemplate on who you are. I think most essentially, just really appreciating where you are at the moment right now. Something that might help you is do meditation. Meditation is just sitting with yourself in solitude and peace and quietude. Sitting in silence, purely appreciating your own company and your own thoughts. Calm your spirit, and that can be very helpful in helping you get happy. Happiness is a state of mind. Unhappiness is also a state of mind. What do those two things have in common? They have the word mind. Where's your mind? Your mind is inside here. Hence, the real cause of happiness or unhappiness cannot be found outside of the mind. It is found inside of the mind within all of us. Your mind is very powerful. It can change a lot of things for all of us if we practice looking within ourselves, how we deal with different situations, and how we can make the best of any given situation. Try to look on the bright side, appreciate other things that are going on instead of focusing on the negative. So it's very important to make a commitment to yourself to choose happiness. Life is too short. Life is not promised to any one of us. Appreciate every single day, seek gratitude, and that's something that I want to touch on as well. Gratitude and happiness are very correlated with each other. You can think about monks and nuns, right? They are very grateful for their very simplistic lifestyle. They eat rice, I think, every single day, but they appreciate the fact that they can eat that rice. It is about appreciating the simple things, appreciating what you have, appreciating who you are at this very moment. To achieve the ultimate, most stable form of happiness, we have to appreciate life right now and to find inner peace in our current present situation. We need to realize that it's not about what happens to us. We can't control all the time what happens to us. It's about how we react to those situations. That's where choice really comes in, how we react. It's kind of like a chain reaction, right? Something happens, we react to it. Our reaction will, in a sense, create happiness or unhappiness. Do not fault others if you're not happy. You have a lot of power and you have a lot of control. Your happiness can be in your own hands if you want it to be. It's what you make of your situation, what you make of this life. Happiness is a choice, but happiness is also something that can be practiced. For example, like I said, meditation can be very useful, just being at peace within yourself, and also positive self-talk, thinking about situations that may be triggering or potential things that trigger you and how you can deal with it in a healthy way. Also, if you keep on practicing and try to get that ultimate sense of happiness fill you up inside, then when you do face hard situations, it's going to be easier for you to deal with them. So if you practice filling yourself, filling your body and your mind with happiness, even if the world outside is depressing, you can still be happy and you can still choose happy. There's a phrase, you can be surrounded by a lot of people, you can still be unhappy. Kind of think about Steve Aoki, but this is a different situation. For him, it's kind of the opposite because he has a net worth of, I think, 100 million. Popular DJ. His dad was the founder of Benihana. He is very successful right now, travels the world, connects with a lot of people. But he says he tours so much that when he comes home to a 10,000 square foot mansion, but he comes home just by himself. There's only one person in that 10,000 square foot mansion most of the time. He also wants to have a family and kids. He's 43 right now, and that is still something that he can achieve, that he wants in his life. That just gets me thinking that you can have all the material things in the world. You can have all the people around you, surrounded by so many people, but if you're not happy with yourself inside, then you won't be happy. If you are at war with your own mind, all the beautiful things in your life can't be fully appreciated. But we also have to realize that happiness can be fleeting and change is something that always happens. Change is constant. We also have to realize that attachment to externality can lead us to suffer. So we pivot the best by realizing things can change in the blink of an eye and we will still be alright. Live life to the fullest. I also want to touch on the psychological immune system, which is the idea that we can be truly happy even when things don't go our way. Imagine you get two choices. One is that you win the lottery big time, and the other is you become paraplegic. You might think that most people would choose to win the lottery, but what we have to realize is that after 1 year, the level of happiness kind of levels out for both of them. They're about the same. What that tells us is that it's really what you make of it. I imagine Squid Games, the Netflix South Korean TV show that's very popular right now. There's one person that is going to win all the money, the cash prize of, I believe, around $1 billion or something like that, right? Or even millions. I don't know the exact thing. You can win a lot of that money, but still be unhappy because there are a lot of people that are killed off. A paraplegic person can still be happy because they are making the most out of their situation. Also, we have to realize, in terms of decision making, it can have a huge impact on our happiness. If you make a decision, make it, stick to it, and don't overthink things. The people that tend to overthink things, they find that their happiness actually is lower than the people that have a decision. They just stick to it and move on. Overall, it's very important to remove desire. If we remove desire and appreciate the simplicity and natural beauty of life, that's going to help us become more happy. I also want to touch on synthetic versus natural happiness. Synthetic happiness is when things don't go our way. For example, someone has a car crash, they survive, they have these life-threatening situations, face a lot of pain, and it takes them years and years of rehabilitation. But you can still appreciate the fact that you are still living. That's an example of synthetic happiness. Things don't go your way, but you still make the best of your situation, express gratitude for your life. The other thing is natural happiness. Natural happiness is what we usually think about. Surrounded by your friends, and you're hanging out with your friends, big house, you have a nice car, an amazing partner in life. That is natural happiness. But the truth is that synthetic happiness can even be better than natural happiness. You can think about synthetic happiness as suffering, but without the anger, the resentment, and the bitterness. Instead, you're going to focus on what is good. Focus on the positive. Choose happiness. Happiness is a choice. But at the same time, it's also important to realize that once you feel like you're happy, don't just settle for happiness. Keep on trying to achieve what you want to achieve in this life, and even try to strive towards higher levels of happiness. Don't just, let that plateau. Life is so short. Appreciate and surround yourself with loving people. Have brand new experiences. Enjoy the nature. Enjoy simplicity. Enjoy quietude. Find yourself within your own mind. Take some time to reflect on what is important to you, what makes you happy, and just go from there. So I'm going to leave you with the note that I talked about in the beginning of the video. Are you happy? Do you want to be happy? Why? And realize that you can be happy right now. You can be happy right now. Happiness is ultimately found within yourself. Cultivate inner peace, inner calm, inner solitude, and just enjoy yourself. Enjoy who you are. Live in the moment. The world is a beautiful place and we are so lucky to be here right now. I'm so happy that I'm here with you right now. Let's have an amazing life and let's live a happy one. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I wish you all the happiness in the world. Try to make the best of every single situation in your life, and remember that you always have yourself and happiness is within your control. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you again for Javy for working with me on this video. I am so excited for tomorrow morning so I can make another coffee. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!